Was it the best you ever had? Was it the worst? You never know. Gotta tell you what I take and play it up like it's a joke. Oh, no, my surprise. Yes, it's like this. I'll do anything for you, Mrs. Highness.
Okay, people, welcome back. I'm currently playing Clash of Clans. I'm trying to push trophies on the builder base, but today is Friday, and I'm going to hit both legs and chest for two reasons. One, I really want to hit chest, and two, and it's not like a hard leg day. It's more of like, can you big yourself? It's more of like a, what should I call it? More like a easy leg day, basically. It's more like abductors and hip flexors and just like some of the easier stuff normally, because I've already had a hard leg day Monday. So that's why I'm going to do it now. Well, later after class, because I have a class for physics starting 9 o'clock. It's online, and I'm going to do that. So that's why I'm playing Clash of Clans now. And yeah, then I'm going to eat quickly, and I'm going to go train. And it's going to be legs first and then chest. And I am not going to go like overboard with the whole leg training, because like I said, it's more of like easier. It's just like touch up work on legs, basically. Like focusing more on like, you know, the stretch of like sissy squats and whatever the case may be. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get a chest pump. I'm going to look sick. I'm going to look nice. I'm going to feel huge. I'm still drinking my pre-workout, as you guys can see. It is a mix of a pre-workout with a Monster. So it's pretty high in caffeine. So hopefully I get a good chest pump. Okay, so the only chest movement I can currently do without any pain is a cable fly of sorts. So basically I don't go as heavy because, you know, it's flies. So what I do is I take it and then I bend over and then it's a fly. Ooh. Out of all the chest movements that I can do, this one definitely hurts the least. So I'm going to be spamming this for the foreseeable future, just so I keep my chest size. And as for back, I can also only do a few movements. So I'm going to be spamming them until my rib cage is 100%. So I don't want to aggravate it too much, so that it heals on its own. And that's about it. So I think I'm going to do like 5 to 6 sets of this, because it's the only one I can do. And then I'm going to do some posing to see how I look, followed by some abs, because my abs have always been like a weak point. They don't show as much, so I'm gonna train them, unfortunately.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache, but it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never lands, it works its way inside. If the pain is on,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that training session was pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just push this down. Oh, sorry. As you can see, JJ, say hi. Hi. He is currently here, and I'm drinking one big jug of coffee. Now, I want to tell you guys something, yeah? JJ, do you agree that it's okay to be stupid?
Ja.
No, this is an actual thing I want to talk about, man. Come here. Okay, now, okay, JJ's there, man. In the gym community, it is quite normal to be thought of as stupid, right? Let me just put this down. For example, right? Let's say, for example, David Lade. He was notoriously stupid up to the point where he would just read through the dictionary to expand his vocabulary so that he doesn't stutter as much when he talks. Like, you know. So he actually said that on a podcast. Now, for me, I'm not the brightest guy, but I'm not the most dumb, okay? JJ, he has his moments. So, now, like, I have physics, right? It's not a compulsory, what? It's not a subject you have to take. It's not compulsory or whatever that word is. I can't remember. You see, I'm dumb. But I take it because I pass it, but it's tough. Matric is tough. So you can be jacked, right? And you may be a little bit dumb, but it kind of cancels out in life. Because if you think about it, right? You are in good shape. You are physically active. However, you won't be able to get 90% on your test, for example. So that's one thing. For me, I believe that in life, everybody has their hand that is dealt, right? If you're lucky enough to be jacked, smart, and good looking, good for you. That is not everybody, okay? The majority of people have shortcomings. A lot of smart people don't go to the gym and aren't as active, right? And a lot of people in the gym aren't willing to spend that much time in front of their books, right? Now, I'm not saying this for you to be able to go, oh, I don't have to study. No, you still have to try your best. I have the harder subjects in school and I pass them, right? I do pretty good in like biology and whatever. Physics is tough, but because it's hard. But I'm not, how can I put this? I'm not stupid, if that were to make sense. Like, how can I put this? I try my best, right? Just like in the gym, I try my best with school. So I'm not smart. No, I try my best. A lot of you guys will just go and gym instead of actually studying. I study and I gym. That's the difference. I make time for both. I wake up early when school starts. I wake up at like 4. I go to the gym at 5. I'm back at 6. And then I go to school because I have extra classes after school so that I actually can pass maths and physics and whatever, right? So you have to actually work for it. Now, if you don't want to, then it's your choice. But don't say, it's just a stereotype, right? Because this stereotype is kind of stupid because you can be a little bit smarter than the average gym dude if you just tried, right? But then again, there are people who are naturally smart, okay? And you can't really do much about it. So only thing you can do is trying to get as jacked as possible. So if all else fails, just get jacked, okay? At least become as strong as possible. So yeah, that was a random rant. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, school is starting next week, like I said, and I'm not really like looking forward to it. However, I am in matric, so it's almost done, and then unfortunately next year is upon us. I don't know if you guys are gonna go study. It's looking like I'm gonna go study. I'm not in top. It's not set in stone yet, but it's looking like it. I'm not in a mood for it, as you guys can probably tell by my glorious looking smiley face, But anyway, that's life. So let this be a lesson to you. You can be jacked, you can be strong, and you can be smart. But then you have to be fictional because normally they don't go together. But you can try. I try my best, so you can also try. Just don't give up, okay? But anyway, just like an update, I think the cut is gonna go on for like a week or just so. But I don't feel like eating, so I'm almost every day in a deficit. So the day I think I'm in like a 600 deficit today because I did cardio this afternoon for fun while I edited the intro for this video, so that's okay. And yeah, I might actually record for tomorrow and then have some footage for next week because I'm trying to do a YouTube video every single week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, have a great day, have a great life, and from me and JJ, go to the gym. Moet hulle gaan gym?
Wie?
Moet hulle gaan gym?
Ja.
Okay. Smile. Bye.